Coming down the tunnel earlier, the Hornets getting mentally prepared. I know the home. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for... Ready, taking a look at both these. Teams, neither of them are playing their best basketball right now.
Kevin, so true. This game will be a great opportunity for one of them to get back on the right track. Let's see who steps up and gets this win.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Hendricks in at the 3. Markkanen to the middle. And Markkanen throws it down.
For a stretch 4 who spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Markkanen does a good job attacking the offensive glass.
Ball finds Richards. Count it, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Utah. Ball with a wide open look. It's good from long range.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Markkanen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Now here's Ball. Shoots the 3. Miller, the pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Sexton grabs the board.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. And there's the pass to Kessler. They set the pick. Hendricks passes to Markkanen. There's the triple. Bridges with the board. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Miller dishes to Bridges. Miller right side. Miller with a screen on Dunn. A clear look for Ball. No good from the wing.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Dunn passes to Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Williams. Hendricks passes to Sexton. Takes the 3.
A scoring guard. Colin Sexton's good for about 20 points per game. Huge for this offense.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly it's his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense too. He's what you call an effective combo guard. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Ball with the bucket.
A magician put the ball in his hands. LaMelo making it look easy.
Here's Sexton following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Back to Sexton. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. On the wing, Bridges. Dunn covering. Outside, Ball. Back to Bridges. Outside, Ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. 9 points for LaMelo Ball.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Miller with a screen on Dunn. There's Ball with the 3. Pass to Miller. Another shot. Ball kicks to Williams. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Sexton for 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Wow, guys. Colin Sexton with the crazy dribble move.
Miller, the pass to Richards. There's the pick. Out to Bridges. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now Utah, fast break. Now, here's Dunn. Defense right on him. The shot by Sexton, no good. That will count. That one, no good. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
Martin is out there with Williams. Then there's Black. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Micic in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
So it's the Hornets now. Black in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Curry on the wing. At the top of the key, Williams. Outside, Martin. Williams has a screen for Martin. Pocket 6. Back to Williams. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Utah ball.
Collins, a screen on Curry. Here's Sensabaugh. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Summer 2022. Utah hits the reset button, Steve. Trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, they got a boatload of picks in return. And I love the young guys they got as well. Markkanen and Kessler, those guys are keepers.
So it's Utah now, following the 3 by Charlotte. George up top, covered by Martin. Just 5 to shoot. And George, here we go. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Collins. Williams can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's a screen by Collins. And he drives in. And George with this stuff.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, grade, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
The Jazz making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And finished off by Collins.
Taylor Horton.
A guard, Taylor Horton Tucker, has elite strength and length.
GA, he weighs around 230, has a 7'1" wingspan, and he's athletic. And it really shows up on the defensive end, guarding multiple positions.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Collins. Up and in on the layup. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
Forceful move by Collins inside, not letting them hold him back.
Curry kicks to Black. He takes it in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Over to the wing. Out to the right wing. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Takes it inside. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Martin, and he uses the glass on the layup. Martin's got 5 now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Left side, Collins.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
Yeah, easy call.
The Jazz have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Hornets trail.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Jazz are going to superb. 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Passes to Yurtsevin. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he thought.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Jazz lead by 2. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, This one could go down to the last possession. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Heading underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Walker Kessler is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Hendricks in at the small forward.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Here's Dunn. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Driving to the basket. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
First team.
Charlotte on D. The pass to Kessler. Here's Markkanen. Back to Kessler. 4 on the clock.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Bridges finds Ball. Over in the corner, Williams. Miller, the pass to Richards. Launches it from deep. Miller, no luck.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. The open look here for Sexton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Sexton's got 13 points.
The defense has to honor Sexton's 3-ball because he's skilled at connecting from deep.
Here's Miller, and that one good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 1. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Miller surveying the floor. Crafty move, and Richards has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. It's blocked, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing through the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
First team.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Williams, a screen on George. Micic, the pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lets it go with the 3. Utah with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Clarkson for 3. Outside for George. Collins setting the pick for George. Shot clock at 6. Here's the teardrop, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Charlotte the foul.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins, once again, bringing the energy.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Utah. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
Yeah, that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Clarkson takes a lot of threes for a reason because he's so confident in his shooting abilities.
Williams for 3. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Utah leading by 7. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Curry kicks to Martin. The kick out to Williams. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 6.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Pass to Micic. Fires the 3. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clarkson for 3. Hornets with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Black, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Taylor Horton-Tucker, so nice off the dribble drive. We see his handles put to work.
Outside, Martin with the crossover. The rebound by the Jazz. Yurtsevin's got 5 rebounds tonight. It could go, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Utah with a 6-point. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Black. Grant Williams is out there with Cody Martin. Then it's Curry, and it's Micic in at the 1 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. So the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. Horton-Tucker's shot is off.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Miller outside. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Miller. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Sexton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Is on Colin Sexton.
Just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Richards. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Dunn attacking. Passes it to Hendricks. Here's Kessler. Hits it from 3-point range. Kessler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball from long range. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And Ball takes a lot of threes. You can tell he loves shaking free from the corner, especially.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Markkanen dishes to Sexton. From past the arc. And the Jazz, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Second team foul.
There's a screen. Miller with a wide open look. No good on the three. Jazz leading by 7. Outside, Sexton. The rebound by Richard.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit. Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And he gets the bucket.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
A 3-ball. The rebound by Richard.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 6. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Charlotte making some changes. Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Cody Martin in for Nick Richard. Right now it's ended from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had the chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Let's get this game even, guys.
Thank you, David.
Colin Sexton is unleashed right now, going after shots without hesitation.
Outside, Ball. Williams, a screen on down. Here's Ball. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight.
Sexton the pass to Hendricks. And he jams it with authority.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Outside Williams. Bridges outside. Here's Ball. Outside for Martin. Miller outside. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Sexton for 3. Buries it from outside.
Nothing gets a team more fired up than a huge bucket. Colin Sexton lighting the fire.
Here's Miller. Yes!
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Markkanen finds Sexton. Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Ball from long range. Out to Miller from the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Here's Hendricks. Outside for Sexton. And stolen by Miller. Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.
A great way to finish the week's. And both of these teams. In a rough stretch at the moment. Brent, what's the mood like on a struggling team?
Well, I can tell you, BA, not fun. In the early part of my career, I played for the Clippers, but I went to a lot of therapy, so I got over that. Look, they're struggling. They've got to find some confidence. Guys got to find a way to get their heads up. And if they can just share the ball and share the wealth, they'll find that rhythm.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. They've got Tyus Jones, Avdia out there with Rashawn Holmes, and it's Baldwin in at the 4 spot. Right wing. Here's Miller, defended by Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Avdia. Here's Coulibaly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. Williams grabs the board. Here's Charlotte. Well, Graham, Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Ball looks over the floor. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Wow. Did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
On the take.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Pass to Bridges. Ball outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Jones drives in. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's Avdia on the wing. And the Wizards with another 3. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Back to Ball. To the wing on the left. Pass to Miller. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Ball. Ball's got 7 points.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
There's a screen. Coulibaly. Here's Avdia. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Hornets with a lead. Miller, the pass to Williams. It's Bridges on the wing. Puts the move on. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Coulibaly. And again, Washington with a triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Ball throws it down.
The defense leaves an opening, and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
Pass to Avdia. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they're pushing it up. Here's Williams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
To the paint. Here's Ball. The rebound by the Wizards.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones from outside. Williams grabs the board. Now Ball out to the right wing. Williams with the screen. And that concludes a back and forth high scoring first quarter of play. It's the Hornets up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Charlotte?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. We've got Kyle Kuzma, Jordan Poole out there with Corey Kispert. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Champagnie at the 3 spot. The kick out, Curry. The floater, here's Mann. He takes it in. Black, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Poole, the pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
And for Charlotte, they're shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Here's Black. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And here's Kispert from the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Hornets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
And here are the Hornets now. 3-point lead. Out left to the wing. Here's Black, defended by Kuzma. Into the lane. Jams it in off the great move.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Martin. Here's Mann, guarded by Poole. Now here's Richards. No points yet. Here's Black. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The 3-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, B.A., but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the 3-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Mann. The rebound by the Wizards.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And here's Martin. Pass to Black. Now Curry. 1:41 left to play in the second quarter.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. And the third team.
Here's man. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Martin outside. 5 on the clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. Three-pointer. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Tried by Curry. On the wing man. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Driving in. Here's Martin. Rebounded by Champagny.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Bagley. Here's the break. Stripped it away. And so it's Charlotte closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Grant Williams out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Miller, then it's Ball, and it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Hornets 5. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Ball outside. There's the block. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Miller. Off the mark there with a 3. Washington trailing. Avdia passes to Holmes. Jones with the ball. Launches it. And the Wizards with another 3.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
Ball right side. Williams finds Bridges. Out to the wing. Williams a screen on Jones. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Washington's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Avdia from outside. Fires in the triple. Avdia's got 11.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Ball with it. And Ball throws it down.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show. And we're seeing it right here.
Pass to Avdia. Ball against Jones. Here's Coulibaly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Knocks it down from distance. And now a 7-point Hornet lead.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
There's the drive. Coulibaly. Here's Avdia. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 drives.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bridges. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Rashawn Holmes picks one up. So both teams making some changes here. Washington has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Kuzma outside. Here's Kispert. Poole, a screen on Curry. Now Poole. Clock at 6. Richards pulls it in. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Bridges passes to Black. Over to the left wing. Curry surveys. Pass to Black. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Black's got 7 points.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Poole, the pass to Bagley. Kispert on the wing. Outside Bagley. Bagley, a screen on Curry. And here's Kispert from the arc. He drops it from range. Kispert's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Hornets have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Here's Mann, yet to see a basket. Now Curry, out to Bridges. It's stolen away. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Marvin Bagley is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's Corey Kispert. And it's Champagnie at the 3. Here's Martin. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And there's the screen. Here's Kispert. Pass to Baldwin. Second shot opportunity. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Inside. Oh, deflected. The kick out to Ball. Here's Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Koulibaly. Off target from outside. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Screen by Bridges. 6 to shoot. Good chance here for Ball. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Sweet shot right there from Ball. A multi-talented offensive weapon.
Pass to Avdia. For 3. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball passes to Miller. And here is Williams. On the take. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket. And great job to establish position and square up.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Ball right side. Here's Miller. Williams with the screen. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And that one's long.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long 2s are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
You could call that a little bit of homeschooling on that dunk, huh?
Ball outside. Baldwin with a rebound. For Washington, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Jones, he's checked in for Kispert. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter here. Jones from outside drills it from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
Here's Avdia. Goes back up. Pass to Koulibaly. Shot clock at 6. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble. They've made the most of their chances there as well.
But we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
1:03 left in the final quarter. Miller can't get it to go.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Avdia attacking. Over to the wing. Here's Baldwin. And another miss by Washington. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Here's Miller. The wide open shot is on the money. And the Hornets lead by 7.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Bridges down low. The 3 from Ball. Out to the right wing. Puts up a deep 3. Off the mark. And so the Hornets take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great...
kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
And now Washington starting group. You've got Rashawn Holmes. Baldwin out there with Avdia. Then it's Jones. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers done showing great vision.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. There's a good screen. Jones kicks to Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Coulibaly. They get it again. Baldwin the pass to Jones. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's the Jazz's ball. Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. Passes to Hendricks. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hendricks has got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Baldwin. And here's Jones. There's the screen. Down low. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy, it's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jones for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Sexton deciding where to go with it. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. Trailing by 2. They set the pick. Pass to Baldwin. Now, here's Avdia. Here's Holmes. And it's all evened up.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Markkanen. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:37 left in the first quarter of the game. Jones kicks to Baldwin. Shakes him. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. For Utah, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Dunn attacking. Here's Kessler. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Hendricks. 5 points in the game. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jones with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Pass to Coulibaly. Avdia. Here's Coulibaly. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And the pass to Hendricks. Jazz passing it around. There's the pick. Puts up a three. And Lauri Markkanen good for three.
Well, this has always been Lauri Markkanen's calling card, right? A 7-footer who can space the floor with that three-point shooting ability.
Avdia, the pass to Baldwin. Here's Koulibaly. A special move before the shot. Koulibaly's got his second bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Sexton for three, and the Jazz another three.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
And we reach the end. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bagley. Then there's Kispert. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Champagny in at the 3 slot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, DA. Thanks. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Now, here's Kispert. Still scoreless. Outside for Bagley. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Clarkson on the wing. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Bagley, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Will be the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Wizards trail by 3. Kuzma passes to Champagny. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Out to Clarkson. Now Horton Tucker. He has yet to score. It's good.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
A floater and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now, here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. Collins kicks to Yurtsevin. Kicks it out to Collins. Who's back up? Yurtsevin with the bucket. Yurtsevin's got his first points of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Poole gets it to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Horton Tucker. Following the bucket by the Wizards. For Utah, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And that one falls for Horton Tucker. Both good from the line that time. 1:42 left to play in the first half. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Poole with it. 8 points for him. And he lays it straight in. Poole's got 10 points.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Collins wide open. He fires. And the three ball is good.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
Here's Poole. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Clarkson taking his time here. Oh, there's the one-handed jam.
Now, this guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
And yes, it's good. 14 points for him.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Passes it to Collins. Lays it up off the glass. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Poole, no good. Utah leading by 5. Here he goes. Shoots it up. Outside Collins. Pass to Sensabaugh. Collins in the post. Count it. Collins has got the lead up to 7 now for the Jams.
And how about the mobility from the big man? I love when Collins takes charge and goes aggressively to the hoop.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Wizards trail by 7, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Jones. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Here's Coulibaly. Defended by Sexton. Kicks it out to Jones. 5 on the clock. Going inside. And he makes that one. Jones has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Wizards. Back in the 2022 offseason doors, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prizes, Lowry, Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
A quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some run-outs.
The Wizards shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That free throw good from Avdia. Here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 4-point game. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Sexton. Nice ball movement by Utah. Kessler finds Sexton. A tray. Washington with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Coulibaly.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Sexton. Dunn left side. Sexton against Jones. Launches it. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
Wizards trail by 5. Jones drives in. There's the pass to Holmes. Here's Baldwin. On the wing, Jones. There's a screen. Kicks to Avdia. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Avdia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Back to Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Holmes.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Jones. Here's Coulibaly. Another shot. Sexton grabs the board. Utah leading by 3. Outside Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
And good that time. Coulibaly's got 8.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Markkanen from outside. Second chance shot. Here's Sexton. Here's Kessler. And Utah again with the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Out to the right wing. Avdia, the pass to Holmes. Baldwin kicks to Avdia. From downtown, Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out left to the wing. Here's Hendricks. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Jones. Pass to Avdia. Here's Baldwin. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Jazz leading by 5. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Hendricks. Outside, Sexton. Hendricks passes to Sexton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Wizards have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Good on both. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Pass to Clarkson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
6 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Poole. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Bagley is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Kispert. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Sensabaugh. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game. And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Kuzma outside. He kicks it to Kispert. Kuzma with the screen for Kispert. Kuzma passes to Kispert. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Horton Tucker with it. Guarded by Poole. Clarkson outside. Outside Collins. Here's Sensabaugh. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Bagley. Stolen by Yurtseven. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. Pass to Sensabaugh. From outside the arc. Another miss by Utah. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Poole. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Collins kicks to Clarkson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now Clarkson after the missed 3 from Corey Kispert. Jazz passing it around. Fires from deep. Rebound, Washington. Here's Poole. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Pushing it up. Here's Kispert. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Sensabaugh. Kicks it to Clarkson. Here's the 3. No good on that one. Wizards have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. So they take the lead. Kispert's got the lead up to 1 now for Washington.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Now here's Jones. Goes up again. Hendricks pulls it in.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for 1 3-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
Now here's Jones. Here's Koulibaly. Knocks down the 3.
Well, if you offer are no resistance defensively. He's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hendricks, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Outside, Sexton. It's good!
Oh, what a delivery by the young Colin Sexton. Fearless and unbowed.
Ooh, offline. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.
looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
So the Hornets starting 5. They've got Miles Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with Miller. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Now here's Ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Pass to Hendricks. Got a piece of it. Now here's Ball. Right side, Williams. And Bridges, here we go. And the bucket is good.
Well, I love the athleticism he brings to the table. Bridges can really score on the move and still maintain control of his body in those tight windows.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, BA. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability. Hey, Ball has tremendous confidence, oozing with confidence. He feels like he can cross up anybody defending him.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Kessler a screen. It's Markkanen with the drive. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, BA, after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent. Oh, yes, 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
To the left side wing. Kessler a screen. Pass to Hendricks. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Miller, the pass to Bridges. And he drives.
What you say?
Wow.
Goodness. Come on now. Boy, really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Markkanen outside. Nifty move. And the layup is good by Dunn.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Ball surveys the floor. Right wing. Bridges passes to Ball. Wide open. The rebound by the Jazz.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Dunn. Markkanen with a screen on Ball. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Markkanen. From down in the low post, it goes. Markkanen's got 6.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
Miller, the pass to Bridges. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Sexton. The Jazz have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Banked it in off the glass.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Trailing by 5. Outside, Williams. Out to Bridges. Pass to Ball. Back to Bridges. Going inside. It's deflected. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Right side, Sexton. Kessler a screen. Hendricks. The Hornets pull it in. Now the Hornets moving it up. The finish! Offensive rebound. Pass to Bridges. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
2 shots.
That one's no good. And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for Utah. 8 points in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Utah.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Trey Mann out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Richards, and he buries his first look.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
And that one's good, man.
Boy, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
George scanning the floor. Clarkson for 3. Hauled in by Curry. The Hornets have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Williams with it. Guarded now by George. The 3 from Curry. He's off on that one. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And Collins with the slam.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Here's Mann. Pass to Richards. The kick out. Curry. Now Martin. George defending. Martin takes it in. Williams' shot is good.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Collins, great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Gotta like watching Collins attack like this. Feeling like he can score on any defense out there.
Martin outside. Left side, Williams. The kick out, Curry. Collins against Williams. It's Martin on the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Kicks it to George. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
the slap.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
The drive-by man. Williams from long range. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to George. Collins with a screen on Martin. The offensive rebound. Here's 7. Passes to Collins. George outside. And the three-pointer goes. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
And the shooting skill across the board for this rookie is what makes Keontae George so difficult to defend.
Williams from long range. Williams knocks down the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
A line change here for Utah. Pass to Dunn. From deep. The Jazz again can't hit. Ball outside to the inside. Williams finds Williams. Here's Ball. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Kessler. Williams with the screen. Here's Ball. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. Jazz out in front, leading by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Colin Sexton out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Kessler passes to Sexton. Offline with a 3. Charlotte trailing. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who could score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Pass to Miller. Now Bridges. Here's Black. No made baskets yet, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hornets making a switch here. Richards is checked in.
Number 4, Nick Richards.
Utah's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Sexton a screen on Ball. Dunn's shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Tell you what, guys, there's no way you're stopping Dunn when he's that close to the hoop.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Kessler a screen. The 3 from Sexton. Pure from three-point range. Sexton's got 5 points.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
It's blocked. On the break. Three-pointer. Hendricks no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 11-point game. And there's a pick. Out to the wing. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Boy, Ball playing with a lot of aggression and toughness there. I love seeing that from a guard who has his size and ability.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, VA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Markkanen, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Bridges. Here he goes. Back to Richards. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Markkanen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second.
That's good for Markkanen. Markkanen hits them both. The Hornets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Here's Man, defended by Horton Tucker. And that one's good. Man.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Clarkson against Martin. George outside. And there's the drive. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
The way George handles the ball and finds ways to finish inside make him very dangerous.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Martin against George. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Black. Back to Curry. Driving to the basket. That one goes. Count it.
Hey, when Seth Curry sees holes in the defense, he pounces on them.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
George passes to Collins. Back to George. Collins outside. And Collins with the slam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Richards goes in. Utah with the rebound. Yurtseven's got his 5th rebound in this one. Clarkson right side. Yurtseven a screen from behind the arc. Another shot. Kicks it out to Collins from the arc. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, when he's dialed in like this, Collins can be a serious difference maker on offense. Hopefully he can keep it up. And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. To stop the run, and Ball throws it down.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Here's Sexton, and he got the... And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen...
Sexton.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That one's off.
And there's no question that Sexton can flat out fill it up scoring-wise. Now he must focus on evolving as a facilitator.
Here's ball. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Chad. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Miller, Grant Williams out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's ball, and it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. And there's the foul. It's on Grant Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Utah with the ball. They led by as many as 18 for 3. Sexton, he drops it from range.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
First team foul.
The Hornets shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor.
Dunn is a very physical defender. I mean, he gives his guys no room to operate.
To the middle. Outside for Sexton. Fires from deep. They get it back. Here's Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Jazz lead by 20.
So much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Miller. Fades back. 6 on the shot clock. There's ball with a 3. Rebound, Utah.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Pass to Miller. Williams with it. Picked up by Sexton. It's stolen by Dunn. On the wing, Sexton.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Markkanen outside. Kessler a screen. Robbed. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Miller. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Sexton, the open look. And it's Utah scoring again. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Ball passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Tell you what, he is a really special passer, LaMelo Ball. His ability to fit all kinds of passes into really small windows, phenomenal.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Fires the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Pass to Markkanen. They set the screen. Misses the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Miller. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Jazz.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for John Collins.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Miller, the pass to Bridges. To the right side. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And Charlotte called for the foul. That's on Grant Williams.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
George, he's checked in for Utah. Williams from long range. Counted from distance.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Sexton. Puts up a three. Kicks it to George. The three ball. Gets the three to fall. And the Jazz lead by 18.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
For three, Sexton. Can't get it to drop. Left side, Williams. And the Hornets, another three.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up for
83.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Conference. Rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad out. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got LaMelo Ball. Bridges out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Miller in at the shooting guard. Williams finds Bridges. Williams sets a screen for Bridges. Outside, Ball. Back to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Even in a league full of stars from afar, Avdia is a rarity.
Denny, the only Israeli player in the league for the 2022-2023 season. Basketball, truly a global sport, and Denny has represented his country well. This guy is continuing to get better.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Kispert. No good with the triple. Here's Charlotte now. Williams finds Williams. Bridges outside. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The Wizards working the ball around now. Avdia, the pass to Kispert. The kick out to Poole. Passes it to Kispert. Stolen by Ball. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Pulls up for 3. To the left side wing. Left side, Ball. Driving in. It's good. Ball's got 6 points.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Here's Koulibaly. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. The past few seasons have seen frequent shakeups to the Wizards roster.
Yeah, the Wizards have been a bit of a lab in terms of trying to figure out what exactly it is that they're going to have that works. What's the recipe here? What's the perfect fit here? And I'm sure in time it's going to come together.
Poole, a screen on Miller. Off target with his 3. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. There's the drive, and Ball slams it in.
A magician put the ball in his hands. LaMelo making it look easy.
Here's Kispert. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Williams, a screen on Poole. Ball with a wide open look. They grab their own miss. There's the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
3-point.
He's got 11.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now, here's Poole. No scoring in this one. Holmes kicks to Avdia. The kick out to Poole. Good on the triple.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Williams attacking. Right side, Williams. Miller, the pass to Ball. Back to Miller. Outside, Williams. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards trail by 3. Kispert wide open. He fires. Tries again. Poked away. Stolen by Ball. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And incredibly long at the point. Ball using that wingspan to disrupt and start the break.
Kispert, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Kispert is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Avdia. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Koulibaly in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. A nice shot by Black. Black's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. No, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Here's Kuzma following the score by Sharp. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Champagnie hits the three-point. Champagnie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Black the pass to Man. Back to Black. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Richards. Bagley with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Jones, no one around him. And again, Washington with the triple.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
And with Marvin Bagley III, it just feels like he's been snake bitten in his young career.
Yeah, but Greg, you know this. If you can hang in there and stay confident, get a second chance. And with that second chance, maybe this opportunity for Marvin Bagley is going to be the one where we can show that talent. Remember, second overall pick back in 2018.
Here's Champagnie, and there's the pass to Baldwin. To Champagnie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second person.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
You make the most of second chance opportunities. You're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
So it's the Wizards now after Charlotte getting the 3. They set the pick. Jones, the pass to Champagnie. Back to Jones. Left side Curry. Pass to Mann. Shot from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. And it's a 3-point Hornets lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Martin against Kuzma. Can't get it to fall.
And that's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Mann. Pass to Black. To the inside. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To the left wing. Here's Champagnie. Bangs on the trifecta. Champagnie's got 7 points.
Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Mann passes to Curry. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Champagnie. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Kuzma. He kicks it to Bagley. And Kuzma has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And he converts the layup.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
32 seconds left now here in the second. Curry with it. He's got 5. They set the pick. Martin dishes to Black. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 5-point game. For 3, it's rebounded by Charlotte. The drive-by ball. That's tipped. Here's Black. Makes it off the glass. Black's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets. And so it's Charlotte bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
On the court for the Hornets, Grant Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Miller, then it's Ball, and it's Williams at the 5. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Knocks down the 3 ball. Avdia's got 5 points so far.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Ball finds Miller. Back to Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miller against Poole. The kick out to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Avdia.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Hornets leading by 7. Poke loose. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Miller.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
The drive by Poole. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Wizards ball.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The open shot by Kispert. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 6.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here's Ball. 14 points for him. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Kispert, no good. Charlotte leading by 7. From deep, Williams. That one doesn't drop.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Here's Ball. Benny Avdia making his last shot. Ball. Miller kicks to Williams. The dish to Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. Out to Bridges. Clock is at 3. On the wing, Bridges. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
Here's Avdia. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrapped for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And it's the Hornets with the ball after the basket by Washington. Traps in the tray. Williams has got 5 now.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Kispert. Here's Avdia. Now the pass to Holmes. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Here's Baldwin. Still without a basket. And that one drops.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Mann. Again, the Hornets score. Wizards trail by 8. On the wing, Jones. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Trips down the breakaway slam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now, here's Kuzma. A floater, and the layup is good. Kuzma's got his second basket.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
Here's Mann. Banked in off the glass. Mann's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Hornets.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets going into the break with a 10. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Washington with it. We've got Bagley. Aldrin out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Champagnie in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots if you got that size and that ability. Kuzma getting to the rim.
Mann passes to Richards. It's stolen by Bagley. Over to the wing. They set the screen. Pass to Baldwin. Plays it up and banks it in.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
Charlotte moving it around and finished off by Martin.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. Just very solid offense.
Charlotte leading by 8. Pass to Black. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Miles Bridges comes in for Martin. Miller's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's ball in for Trey Mann. Ball feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Out to Bridges. Now here is Miller. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Miller outside. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ball from long range. Rebound by Kispert.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Hornets. Bridges, no one around him. The kick out to Ball. Back to Williams. Ball, the pass to Williams. Miller outside. It's not going to go for him. Wizards trail by 13. Bridges with the steal. Outside Williams. Dishes to Williams. Miller, the pass to Williams. For the 3. Shots good by Miller. And the Hornets lead by 16. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out of transition.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Outside Ball. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Holmes with the steal.
And clearly we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hornets.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LaMelo Ball.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes, contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control. He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Mark Williams, third personal foul. First team foul.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kispert. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
First team foul.
Now, here's Ball. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
The end of the game.
This was a very strong showing.
consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
So here are the Jazz starting five. Walker Kessler out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Hendricks in at the three, the small forward.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Hendricks. Kessler a screen. Sexton looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hendricks with the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Koulibaly. Pass to Avdia. Here's Poole. They set a pick. Beyond the arc. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Markkanen. Dunn, the pass to Sexton. Takes the three. And Holmes pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They get it back. Here's Avdia. Poole outside. Blocked! And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And Hendricks gets it to go. Hendricks has got 7 points in the game.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pass to Kessler. Out to the right wing. Kessler, a screen. Here's Hendricks. And a miss there on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Koulibaly. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Takes a three. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Now done. Second chance shot. The shot off that time.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
0 for 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Hendricks. Fires in the triple. He's got 10.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Utah leading. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Dunn right side.
Wizards foul. Corey Kispert. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the first. Dunn, the pass to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Clock at 4. And the 3 off target. Pass to Kispert. Fires the 3. Kessler with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Ooh, the blocking skills of Walker Kessler have been getting him plenty of attention.
BA, that's not the only thing he does around the rim. He's also a very solid rebounder. So really, if there's any action under the hoop, he wants in on it.
Sexton misses. Washington trailing. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter here. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Avdia passes to Kispert. Fires from deep.
And this is crucial to Sexton's overall development. Encouraging watching him hustle on the defensive end.
To the left wing. Here's Dunn. The Jazz again can't hit. And the Wizards shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Poole from long range. On target from range. Poole's got 5 points.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
Here's Hendricks. The Jazz again can't hit.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So the Utah 5 right now. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's John Collins. Then there's George. And it's your 7 in at the 5. It's Kuzma with the miss. And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense.
This is Jordan Clarkson's game in a nutshell. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Here's Bagley. Here's Jones. Pass to Bagley. Back to Jones. The 3 is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
How about the accuracy of Tyus Jones? He has worked so hard on that shot.
Clarkson passes to Collins. 3-pointer. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Champagny. On the wing, Kuzma. Here's the pick. Out to Bagley. 5 to shoot. Pass to Champagny. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Driving inside. Back to George. Pass to Collins.
Washington foul. Baldwin. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. George for 3. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Now here's Horton Tucker. No points yet. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Clarkson. From the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the Jazz lead by 6.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Here's Baldwin. Back to Bagley. Here's Jones. Drives to the hoop. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Here's Bagley. Blocked again!
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Clarkson passes to Collins. And here's Horton Tucker. Off target with the 3.
And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
What I love, Grant, he's a team guy. He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5, he'll do whatever is necessary so his team can win.
Here's Champagny. Pass to Kuzma. Lets it go from deep. And again, Washington, no good. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Clarkson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Taylor and Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it. So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 9. Shakes him. Rips it home off a terrific move.
How about Clarkson's vertical getting him up and high for that slam?
They grab their own miss. The 3. Baldwin's shot is good.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Collins. Clarkson finds Collins. Now here's George. Horton Tucker on the wing. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma for 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 6 rebounds in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. Horton Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Wizards shooting only 27% for today's game. Baldwin. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Clarkson outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
When it all gets going for Clarkson, he gives defenses nightmares.
And so it's Utah now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this.
27.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jordan Clarkson, what a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Denny Avdia, Corey Kispert out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Coulibaly in at the 3. That's the group for Washington right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Misses off the right iron. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Holmes passes to Avdia. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
That one on Kessler.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Markkanen from long range. That's what he does. Lauri Markkanen.
Well, we knew Markkanen could shoot, but the consistency right out of the gate has surprised all of us.
For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. For 3, Sexton. With the second effort, tries again. Now Kessler, still without a bucket. Markkanen, the pass to Dunn. Clock at 6. Sexton with it. Poole picks him up. Sexton misses.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Puts it up from 17. Knocked away.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
They're running. And here's Kispert from the arc. Pass to Avdia. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Utah's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. For Washington, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. And it's Coulibaly missing. The Jazz shooting only 39% so far in the game. Sexton, the open look. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
The assist.
And the Jazz lead by 15.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Sinks it from distance.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now here's Markkanen. He has 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hendricks. From downtown. Offensive rebound to the wing, right side. Here's Kessler. That 3's off the mark. And Washington shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Good on the shot. Clarkson's got 16 points.
Snappy dribble move by Jordan Clarkson. The defender just couldn't keep up.
Well, Jordan Clarkson has had many different roles in his career, Smitty, all with the same outcome.
BA, it doesn't matter what jersey Clarkson has on or what role he has. The dude is going to score. Simple as that.
Now here's Poole. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Avdia. From outside the arc. Rebound, Utah. Yurtsevens got 9 rebounds now. Clarkson outside. No good on the triple. A difficult situation for Washington. And that's a foul called on Rashawn Holmes. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
For three, George. Puts up a three. And Clarkson with the three. Clarkson's got 22.
If you don't watch out, Clarkson will fill it up. He can be a prolific scorer from long range. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
They set the pick. Now here's Clarkson. 1 second left. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Jazz. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Jazz 5 right now. John Collins out there with George. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Yurt 7 in at the 5 spot.
Wizards foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
A new lineup here for Washington. And the Wizards shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Omarui, pass to Jones. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Clarkson for 3. Drains the triple. Clarkson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Oh, man, I mean, Clarkson just punishing the defense, running right in for the slam.
For Washington, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. It's stolen by Clarkson. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they'll get another chance. Markkanen with a screen on Jones. And it's Clarkson missing. Jones against Clarkson. Jones misses.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
The Jazz again can't hit. And the Wizards on the break. And the layup is good.
Out ahead of everybody. Easy bucket for Jones on the break.
Clarkson finds Sexton. Back to Clarkson for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Omarui's got 5 points now this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And it just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Clarkson's got room. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Shamet. Off target from outside. The Jazz shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Jazz.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jordan Clarkson.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Now here's Markkanen. And another miss by Utah. Here's Gill. Pass to Shamet. From behind the arc. Drops in the three.
From range, Landry Shamet is just a natural. Has total confidence in his own abilities.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Now here's Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And so it's Utah. Easily grabbing this one to walk into enemy territory and